Oh, yeah, yeah. How low are we talking?
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
You want it higher than that?
No, right there's good.
Well, this is it can go lower, actually, if you wanted to.
No, that's good.
Yeah, and then you know how to run it here.
Yeah.
All that crap. And then, let's see. Greg's going to need this. We need to make sure that these things work. There's some people having trouble hearing stuff. Huh?
Do you need the name check?
This one you can't.
Oh, gotcha.
B and whatnot. Okay, if you can hear us, send us a text either to the group chat or to Greg or Mesa. Trying to see if these microphones are set up right. It could be, we might have to flip that around if nobody can hear us. I'm going to step back here. Somebody send something to the group chat if you're on right now, see if you can hear the microphone. Be starting in like 1 minute or so. Should be live. I don't know. Can you hear me talking in the microphone on that?
I'm watching Owen's game.
Oh, I thought you had ours pulled up. Where's he at?
They're in Mason City.
Just friendly stuff or is there tournament?
Oh, man, it's a tournament.
Gotcha. Huh?
All right, awesome.
If that thing goes dead, just grab the other one.
Yep. Oh, shoot. Do we know what their mascot is? But I can't pronounce their name. It's not that important.
Warriors.
Oh, that's way easier to say.
It's not that much easier though. That was ours in there.
I don't know. All right, game 2. Ames Flyers taking on the Winnetka Warriors. I'm just going to call them the Warriors. So Croy, Brody Neese, and Donovan are out there, along with Kane and the Warriors are controlling it. They got a shot off. A good save by Stella to start. So Jackson and Kane are out there on defense. Warriors are trying to get it to the front, and not yet. So they got it to the front. They shot it from the slot. And I think Stella, it bounced, and it was like sitting right underneath Stella, and she couldn't find it. And the Warriors were able to find it and get their stick on it first. So Flyers go down 0-1 early. So Keegan, Kanan, and Owen out there along with Xander and Brody Donovan. Buck squirts across, and Kanan's going to pursue it. And it deflects off his stick and comes all the way near ice. Puck battle right at the blue line, and we're going to have to regroup. Keegan's skating with it. He's pressured, and the puck's just floating in neutral ice. We try to bring it up, and Warriors go D to D, and they're charging forward. They dump it deep, and they get to it first. They're skating with it. They play it back to their defense, but they mishandle it, and they just have to dump it back into the zone, and we're able to get our stick on it and send it towards the blue line, but then they send it right back towards the net. It goes wide left. We ring it around. And can't get it out of the zone, though. The Warriors are skating it in, but we don't allow them to get a good shot off. Now Brody's trying to skate up with it. He gets upended. Puck battle right along the wall here. Now Keegan's going to chip it. And Kanan's chasing after it. They wave off icing, but the Warrior wins the race and sends it back the other way. We changed lines on the fly. So Jackson's now skating up with it. He's got some space. He's going to get a shot off. Pad saved by the goalie. Jaden's out there fighting for it, as is Noah and Charlie. Now Warriors are skating it the other way. They're looking for a center, and they make it, and great save by Stella. But they throw it right back to the front. And center is deflected high in the air, bounces its way to Stella, and she covers it. All right, Noah, Charlie, and Jaden out there along with Brody Donovan and Xander. Puck squirts over into the corner. Brody plays it up the wall, and we're fighting for it there. And we throw it up the wall further, but the Warriors hold the line and throw it deep. Now Brody Donovan's chasing it. But the Warriors, well, nope, he comes away with it. He's skating with it. He looks for a pass, and it gets deflected high, but then Jaden skates with it, and he's able to force it into the zone. And the puck goes into the corner. We're getting some fresh legs on the fly, so Croy's on the ice now, along with Brody Neese. Jaden's able to throw it in deep, and he's going to go for a change. We got Jackson and Kane out there. Now Donovan's come on. But Warriors are skating through our guys, and they're going to bring it all, march it all the way in and get a good shot. But a great save by Stella. Warriors are controlling the puck again, though. And they're skating it in, but good stick by Jackson, takes it away, and he sends it towards the blue line. But the Warriors send it right back. They find the puck in the slot and send it to the net. Second, third chance opportunities. And Stella saves them all, and then sits on the puck for good measure. So Croy, Donovan, and Brody Neese out there along with Jackson and Kane. Warriors go D to D, but we get pressure on the puck and throw it out of the zone. Puck comes all the way down, and Donovan's pursuing it, but Warriors get to it first and are able to start working it up the ice. But good back check there. Slows him down. Croy gets his stick on it and tried to send it up ice, but hit a Warrior player in the back. Now Xander's got it out of the zone. Warriors bring it right back in off sides. So Keegan, Kanan, and Owen out there along with Xander and Brody Donovan. Warriors control the face-off, and they dump it. Brody Donovan's going to get to it first. And we're fighting for it in the corner, but the Warriors are temporarily came away with it, but now Keegan's pushing it up the ice. He uses the boards to get past the defense, and we're still pursuing it. Puck's in the air, bouncing around. Xander steps in and holds the blue line. Now then the Warriors are able to poke it right back out. Now Brody has it. He's skating with it. And He's going to dump it, and it hits some skates, and it squirts over to the far corner. But we hold the blue line again, but now the Warriors are going to charge up the ice with it, and they go cross ice to their open guy, and they're going to get a close range shot and saved by Stella. But they're still getting it to the front of the net, but that one went wide. We're able to get it to the outside now and force it up the boards. But the Warriors stop our progress and they throw it in offsides. So Croy, Brody Neese, Croy, Charlie, and Jaden coming on, along with Jackson and Kane. Puck squirts far side. Kane's going to get to it. He's going to ring it around behind. Charlie's going to get there and try to poke it forward, but doesn't quite connect. So Warriors throw it back towards the net, and it's sticked away by Stella. And we send it all the way down the ice for an icing. So Noah's joining his line mates. So Charlie, Noah, and Jaden, along with Jackson and Kane. Defense's own face-off. Center's tied up. Warrior skates in and takes a shot from the slot, and a good save by Stella. So Croy, Donovan, and Brody Neese coming on for the forwards. Donovan's going to skate away with it. He's going wide. He's getting pinched off. He's going to dump it. Brody Neese and Croy are both going hard after it. They play it back around. Donovan's going to get to it. Oh, but he whiffs on it. He's going to try to go cross ice. And the Warriors are bringing it back the other way. But we slow him down. Kane's pushing him the outside. And centering attempt is intercepted by Croy. Now Kane sends it out. And Donovan's pursuing it. But Warriors get to it first. And they send it right back at us. Good stick by Brody Neese. Keeps them from advancing very far. Puck squirts to the middle. And Noah plays it into neutral ice. Puck is bouncing around here. And we're going to not get it in the zone. So it's back in neutral ice. It's just bouncing back and forth. Now Brody is able to get it into our offensive zone briefly. But now the puck's coming back the other way. And they get by us, and we're going to get called for a trip. And they still get a shot off, but Stella made a great save. So Croy's going to go spend some time in the box for a tripping. And we'll be on the penalty kill for a minute. So we got Keegan, Kanan, Xander, and I think that's Noah out there. Kanan comes through, and he pokes it forward, and he's racing after it. He's got Keegan going with him. We get the puck deep. Puck is right next to the goalie, and Kanan got his stick on it, but goalie had his pad in a good position there and blocked it. So now the Warriors are coming back at us. They stop and go cross ice. They send it to the net and wide open, but they whiffed on it. They sent it in and then backdoor, and they whiffed it. And then they sent it back to the net and Stella gloves it. So the fresh legs for the Flyers. Jackson and Kane, along with Brody, Donovan, and Owen. Puck is bouncing around. We finally get it crossed ice and out of the zone. Owen and Brody Donovan are providing some pressure. They go crossed ice and then try to enter, but we stopped that. Jackson was right there to send it back into neutral ice. Brody Donovan has the puck in the corner. He gets it taken off of his stick, but now Jackson has it. He reverses direction, and now Brody Donovan sends it up the boards. Troy's out of the penalty box, but we can't get it out of the zone yet. But there we go. Brody's got it on his stick. Darn it, but not out of the zone, but now we get it out. Charlie's on the ice now. And he's pushing it forward. And he's still pushing it forward. But puck coming back. Now Troy came back and curled with it. Now Charlie's forcing it forward again. Puck is bouncing around. And we're back and forth, back and forth. Now the Warriors finally control it and skate with it. They're going to gain the zone, but we're going to push them to the outside. Troy gets his stick on it, and he clears it. Warriors are regrouping. They're having to hold up. And they finally do get it in. And we just ice it because we were trying to get fresh legs on. So, Croy, Brody Neeson, Donovan out there, Noah, and Xander on defense. Puck squirts across, but we can't control it, and Warriors are skating it in. Dangerous opportunity, but we were able to prevent them from getting that second chance opportunity. And puck battle against the boards here, back and forth. Donovan's able to chip it, and he gets upended right away, though. So Warriors skating it right back in. They're weaving through traffic, and they're going to get a shot off, but that goes high, and that's going to ring around, and Donovan's going to chip it off the boards, and Croy's racing after it. It's going to be an icing, though. So Keegan Kanan and Owen coming on for forwards. Noah and Xander still out there on defense. Warriors control the faceoff. They get it back to the D, and they send it to the net. And the blocker saved by Stella. Noah's fighting for it. He sends it up the boards. Kanan's there fighting for it, as is Keegan. And we don't get it out, but now we do. But Warriors are going to control it. And they send it back up the ice, but can't quite handle it. We send it right back out. Owen chips it past that defender, and it's a foot race. And the Warriors win that foot race and send it right back at us. But that's going to come all the way down for an icing. Oh. So Keegan, Kanan, and Owen out there along with Jackson and Kane. Minute 23 left in this first period. Back to Kanan, and he gets it in the direction of the net, but it was just a little bit wide. The puck is in the corner. Puck battle going on there. Kanan skates away with it, but he has it taken off of his stick before we can get a shot off. Warriors are skating fast the other way now. Kanan's providing a good back check and pushing him to the outside. Kane is there at 2. But the Warriors are able to force it deep. Jackson gets it and sends it back to the boards near side, and we chip it and get it up and out. And Keegan is still pursuing it, but the Warriors are going to get to it first and send it cross ice and right back at us. But Jackson's there. He plays it over to Xander. Xander plays it up to Keegan, and then Keegan gets it out of the zone. But, again, the Warriors collect it and bring it right back at us, and they shoot from the high slot, and I think he kind of faked out Stella because he missed with the first one, but he was able to stick with it and got the shot off the second time and got it over her shoulder. So score now, Warriors 2, Flyers 0. 31 seconds left in this second, or first period rather. Warriors bring it in. Sanders going to get to it first, and he rings it around. Charlie's there to try to chip it, but it's not out of the zone yet. Still fighting for it. Puck squirts across. Jaden's now providing pressure, but the Warriors are going to find it and send it deep. Xander's going to go after it. He forces it up the boards, but Warriors prevent it from going very far. And that's going to be the end of the first period. Flyers are down 2-0. All right, starting off the second period, we're going to bring out Troy, Donovan, and Brody Neese along with Kane and Jackson. We chip it forward, but Warriors are going to get their stick on it, and they go up the ice, and they go near side. And now back all the way across, and they get a shot, but impeded by Croy's stick, so it rolled its way to Stella, and she saved and covered it. Same lines. Puck is controlled by the Warriors. They go D to D. And now centering pass. And they were trying for another backdoor pass that deflected by Jackson's skates, but they hold the zone and send it to the net, patted away by Stella. Jackson's fighting for it in the corner. And they tried to go to the middle, but we kept it to the outside, but they still have a shot from the slot and patted away by Stella. Now they go back to their defense, and they send it back towards the net. And Stella covered it.
Good job, Stella!
And then swatted the Warriors player a couple times in retribution for them swatting at her. So we're going to bring out Keegan Kanan and Owen along with Noah and Xander. Warriors control the face-off. And saved by Stella, second chance opportunity. They lifted it too high and it goes off the crossbar, so it comes all the way down. Oh, McKinnon's got an opportunity here. Oh, but he tried to dangle around one and lost it. Warriors are skating it right back at us the other way. We're going to skate around and bring it all the way in. And they got a shot And Keegan hustling back hard and trying to break it up is going to get called for the trip. So we'll be on the penalty kill. We got Kanan and Owen out there along with Xander and Noah. And the puck goes back to the neutral zone. And the Warriors bring it right back at us. They're going to shoot from the high slot. That's blocked by Stella's shoulder as she rose up to meet it. And we go cross ice and try to clear, but they hold the blue line. Shot deflected by Noah's skates. And Xander gets his stick on it. He sends it towards the blue line, but held in by the Warriors. And they send it back in, but wide. They play it back to their defense. They go D to D. They skate it up into the high slot and then drop it down deep. And centering pass and a tip in for our third goal. All right. Croy, Brody, Neeson, Donovan out there along with Jackson and Kane. Croy chips it forward and back and forth, but we gain the zone. Still fighting for it. Brody swoops in there too to try to fight for it. Warriors defenders able to flip it up and they get out of the zone and they're coming through. Croy's back checking. Kane's in good position. And they go a couple nice passes there, but they ultimately don't connect. They play it back to the defense. They send it in from long range. And glove saved by Stella. Same lines, Croy, Brody, Neeson, Donovan, Jackson, and Kane. Puck squirts forward, and we're fighting for it. And does get chipped over to Donovan. He's got a little bit of space. He's going to send it from long range. And I'm not sure the goalie just took it in the helmet. It was a hard clapper from outside the blue line, but he's fighting for it in front. Puck is in front, but we just can't get to it. Now Warriors are skating back the other way. And they got numbers. They go cross ice, but don't connect. And they ring it around. They're going to hold the blue line. And we chip it off their stick, but they still keep it deep. They send it cross ice and dangerous, but squirts all the way through. Puck is in the corner now. Jackson's going to get his stick on it and try to send it out, but a Warrior player skates right in and takes a shot. Kane's going to get called for a trip on that one. But Warriors still have the puck. But we haven't touched it yet. They have it in the high slot. There's a penalty. And now we finally do touch the puck, so whistle will blow. And Kane will be going to the penalty box for a tripping. So we'll be on the penalty kill for a minute. Keegan and Kanan coming out along with Xander and Brody Donovan, I believe. And Keegan's going to skate with it. He's going to draw a penalty. He pops back up, though. We got some momentum going the other way. He's going to gain the zone, and he's still skating with it. Hard shot and saved by the Warriors goalie. But he drew a tripping penalty on that, so we'll be even strength. So Keegan and Kanan are staying out there, along with Xander and Brody Donovan. Be even strength for 41 seconds, and then we'll have a 20-second power play. Warriors get to it, and they send it up the ice. Brody's going to win that foot race and curl with it and skate with it. He gets it out of the zone, and Warrior player chips it right back in for an offsides. Same lines. Warriors dump it. Xander's going to get to it. He's going to send it up the near boards, but the Warriors defender is there to send it towards the net, but Xander gets his stick on it, but not out of the zone, and the Warriors sends it right back. Dangerous opportunity, but Brody Donovan's able to skate in and take it away, and he's skating with some speed, and he's dancing with it. He's going to get in the zone, but have it taken off of his stick and get upended. Kanan comes in and tries to fight for it. Warriors go cross ice and don't connect, though, and it goes all the way down for an icing. So we'll be on the power play for another 6 seconds. Now we got Noah, Charlie, and Jaden out there along with Jackson and Kane. Puck's against the boards. They're just content with holding over there until the penalty's released. Even strength. Warriors are skating with it behind now. And they send it the length of the ice. And it's wobbling, but it is going to make it for an icing. So we'll bring it back for an offensive zone face-off. Noah, Charlie, and Jaden out there along with Jackson and Kane. 6 minutes and 38 seconds left in this second period. Warriors control the face-off and send it down ice. It's not going to be an icing for some reason. Jackson is there fighting for it behind the net. The Warriors player is kind of sitting on it. Warrior player is going to get their stick on it, but nobody's really controlling the puck yet. Noah's fighting for it, but can't get it out of the zone. Warrior player finally is skating with control and trying to weave through, but we take it off of his stick. They play it back to their defense. They go D to D, and they send it towards the net, and a glove save by Stella. So Croy, Donovan, and Brody Neese coming on along with Brody Donovan and Xander. Brody Donovan has the puck, and he sends it up to Donovan, and he's going to double back and collect it. He's going to dump it. And Croy and Brody are both going hard after it. Puck squirts back to Donovan. He fires it at the net. Pad save by the goalie. In front, bouncing around. Croy got it over to Brody Neese, and he got his stick on it. But a good save by the Warriors goalie. So same lines. Croy, Brody Neese, and Donovan. Brody, Donovan, and Xander. Puck squirts over to the boards. Brody Neese is there to fight for it. Puck's coming to the middle, and Warriors are able to get it cross ice and out. But Xander's going to get there and keep them from advancing. They gain the line, though, and puck deflects and goes deep. They play it back to their defense, and they skate it in and have the puck in a dangerous position. Finally, the puck squirts all the way down. It's a foot race. Donovan's skating hard for it. So is a Warriors player. Donovan's going to get there, but then kind of loses the puck. McCroy's going to find it and send it at the net, but it hits the side of the net. Kane is there fighting for it, and he gets a couple close put-back shots, and the goalie makes a save and covers it. Four minutes and 45 seconds left in the second period. Flyers are down 3-0. Keegan, Kanan, and Owen out there along with Kane and Jackson. Puck squirts to the near boards here. Kane keeps the blue line. Kanan's now skating with it and fighting through traffic. And we get a shot off. We get a shot off, and Kanan drew a penalty. They're calling a slash on a Warriors player. So we'll be on the power play. Keegan, Kanan, and Owen out there along with Xander and Jackson. I'm sorry, Kane and Jackson. Kanan gets a shot off and pad saved by the goalie. Jackson's going to skate in and get it back to the middle. Another shot, pots out! Jackson got it to Keegan at the point, and he fired it top shelf to get us on the board. So your Flyers are on the board, 1-3. 4 minutes and 25 seconds left in the second period. Keegan, Kanan, and Owen is staying out there. Kane and Jackson. Warriors are going to march in on us, but Kane slows them down. But their other player finds the puck. And nice shot right over Stella's pad. So they respond quickly. They're up 4-1. So Keegan, Kane, and Owen, along with Kane and Jackson. Warriors skate in with the puck, and we prevented them from centering, but they curl and play it back to their defense. Now they play it deep again. Kane's going after it, and he's going to skate with it and send it around the far side. Keegan's now going to get his stick on it, and he's got some space. He goes cross ice to Kanan, but a good stick by the Warrior defender tips it and prevents him from advancing with it. Now Warriors skating back the other way, and they get through traffic, and they go nice pass and a hard shot, but wide. They find it though and curl and get a second chance opportunity on Stella, who had it. And then had it, and the whistle was blown. So Croy, Donovan, and Brody Neese coming on along with Xander and Brody Donovan. Puck squirts to those far boards. Their defense sends it in, but deflected by a stick in front, goes near side. They send it to the net, and Stella covers it.
Good job, Stella!
Same lines. Puck is bouncing around skates and sticks. We get it to the outside. Brody Neese gets there, but Warriors hold the line. They send it in, but Xander's stick gets to it. Now Donovan has space. Go, Donovan, go. He's got a break. Oh, but he launches it high. Puck is behind now. He's going to get back to it. He sends it to the front. But a Warriors player comes in and gets it out of danger. But we keep them from advancing. Puck is going back and forth. We keep it deep. Croy's providing some pressure. We hold the zone, though. Puck is just bouncing back and forth. Now they just throw it down ice, but we keep it from going all the way down the ice. So we go cross the ice. Croy's fighting for it near boards. He overskates. Now they play it back, and their defender's skating with it, and they get it up and in the zone. But we quickly are able to clear it, but that's going to be an icing. So Keegan. I'm sorry. Is that Keegan? That was Jackson taking the face off, and he's skating with it now. We got Jaden out there and Charlie, Kane, and Noah. Warriors skate behind, and they reverse direction. They're looking for a center. They drop, and now they center, but we are able to get it out of harm's way. They get it to the net, and through traffic, and Stella gets her pad on it. Kane sends it all the way down ice, and that should be an icing. So Keegan, Kanan, and Owen coming on. Noah and Kane are staying out for defense. Warriors temporarily seem to control the faceoff, and now they do go cross ice, but Kanan's going to get there first. He forces it up the near boards, where the Warriors quickly send it right back at us. Kane slows it down, and puck is bouncing back and forth. Finally gets into our defensive zone. Kane's going to get to it first and lose it, but find it again, then lose it again. Puck is bouncing around in a dangerous position. Keegan's finally able to get his stick on it. Oh, overskates that one. Finally, we get it out of the defensive zone, but Warriors quickly come right back at us. They're going to skate around Kane, looking for a center. They curl and now go cross ice to their defense, and they send it in from long range off of Stella's glove and behind. Not able to get out of the zone. Warriors maintain the zone, and they're skating with it. They center, and a couple passes, but don't connect. They back to their defense. They go D to D. They're going to skate in and shoot it hard from the slot, and Stella saves and covers. So fresh legs for the Flyers. Croy, Donovan, and Brody Neese coming on. Kane and Noah staying on for defense. Center's tied up, and we finally get a stick on it and send it to the blue line, but held in by their defenders, and they send it deep. And Kane's fighting for it behind the net. Warriors player was about ready to take a shot from the slot, but we were saved by the horn. So Flyers are down 4-1 with 1 period remaining. All right, one more period left to play. Flyers are down 4-1. Troy Donovan and Brody Neese out there along with Brody Donovan and Xander. Puck squirts forward, but Warriors are able to get their stick on it, chip it forward. They're going to skate with it, gain the zone, and get a shot off, but wide. They find the puck and get it close range. Puck is bouncing around. Stella covers it. Same lines. Warrior center forces it deep. Puck battle behind. Brody Donovan briefly had a stick on it, but then we lose control of it. Warriors hold the zone, and they send it deep. Brody Donovan's there to get it, kick it to himself, but can't control it. Warriors are skating with it and centering pass. Xander gets his stick on it, and he clears it. Now we're charging ahead. Croy's coming through. He and Brody Neese, they get in the zone. He's going to get a shot off, and good hard shot. Glove save by the Warriors goalie. So Charlie, Jackson, and Noah coming on, along with Jaden and Kane. Play back to Kane. He sends it in. Jackson's there. Jaden steps up but can't hold the line, but Kane's going to collect it and send it off the boards and out of the zone. Noah briefly had it, but had it taken off his stick. The Warriors charging in on us. They're skating wide. Kane doing a good job of pushing to the outside. Get it up to Jackson, but he loses it in his feet. Warriors are looking for a center, but deflect it and flies to the far side of the rink. Charlie's fighting for it. He gets tripped up. I'm not sure why that wasn't a penalty, but we get the puck out of the zone, and the Warriors chip it back in for an offsides. So Keegan, Kane, and Owen coming on. Jaden and Kane out there on defense still. Kane is going to be able to advance it. He's going to gain the zone. He's getting pinched off, but he's pushing it forward. He's sticking with it, but ultimately has it taken away. But Keegan's there now. And Warriors are going to skate away with it. And they play it far side and gain the zone. Shot, pad save by Stella. Jaden's trying to skate with it. Warriors control it, and Warriors find it in the slot, and a good hard shot off the pipe and in. The Flyers are down 5-1. So Keegan, Kanan, and Owen, along with Brody Donovan and Xander. Puck comes near boards. Owen Reynolds is going to dump it deep. Kanan is skating hard after it, but Warriors get their stick on it and play it up the near board or far boards. And now they're charging ahead with it. They're going to gain the zone, but good defense by Brody Donovan. Takes the puck away. He's skating with it. He's weaving. He's still going. And he centers, but too many Warrior sticks were in the way. But we slow him down, and puck is still in our offensive zone. Kanan now trying to dangle with it. Keegan also there. He pokes it forward. We're changing our defenders, and the Warriors are charging back at us. And they're going to gain the zone. Good stick by Kane. Sweeps it to the outside. Puck is in the corner. Warriors have their stick on it. but we are able to slap it back into the corner. They play it back to their defense, and they send it in and deflected by a couple sticks and goes wide. Keegan now has it, and he's skating with it. He's got Kanan moving with him. He goes to Kanan, and Kanan was able to get a stick on it to keep it going forward. Now Jaden's fighting for it against the boards. Croy's on the ice now. Jaden sends it deep, but Warriors get their stick on it. They go cross ice. Kane holds the blue line briefly, but now the Warriors come away with it. They got numbers, but good defense by Jaden takes it away, and he's able to clear it. Warriors skate it back in, but they're offsides. So Croy, Donovan, and Brody Neese back on the ice, along with Brody Donovan and Xander. Center's fighting for it. Warrior center is able to force it in. We take it off of their stick, and it goes in the corner. Now Brody Donovan's going to control it and skate with it. He sends it up to Donovan, who's able to chip it. And then Croy's chasing along with Brody Neese. Brody Neese is going to win the floor race. He gets it deep, but a Warriors player is now going to get it right back at us. Donovan's coming in to put some pressure there. Warriors gain the zone. And, oh no, Warriors have it in dangerous position. They get it to the front of the net, but still is able to find it and cover it. So 7 minutes, 25 seconds left in the third period. Flyers are down 5-1. Keegan, Kanan, and Owen coming on. Brody Donovan and Xander on defense. Warriors get it deep. Centering attempt is deflected and kept behind. Keegan plays it up to Owen, but he can't get it past the Warriors player. Puck is against the boards there. Sticks and skates, and we're able to force it out of the zone. Still fight for it right in front of the benches. Warriors get their stick on it, and they send it cross ice. Puck's now coming back into our defensive zone, and Warriors player skates it behind and still skating with it. They have it against the boards there and controlling the puck. They tried to pass but didn't connect, and now Kanan's going to skate the other way, and he chips it past, and he's got some space. He's skating it in and fires hard, and combination of a save and a pipe kept that one out of the net. Croy comes in, though, and he is able to keep it in the offensive zone, and he's charging ahead and still fighting for it. Gives it all the way to Brody Neese, and a backhand just miffs, but Donovan's there to send it back to the net, bouncing around in front. And now the Warriors are skating with it the other way. And they gain the zone. They go cross ice but don't connect. Donovan's able to clear the zone. Warriors are regrouping, and they send it right back at us, but Jackson skates in and takes it away. He kicks it to himself, and he's going to play it behind. He reverses direction and sends it near corner, but Brody, we lose it, though. And dangerous opportunity. The Warriors are still controlling the puck. They're trying to get it to the center, front of the net, and they can't. We finally play it up and out. Now Donovan's moving with it. He's got Croy with him. He's trying to gain the zone, and he got held up enough that forced them to come in off sides. So Keegan, Kane, and Owen back out there along with Jaden and Kane. Warriors control the face-off, and they send it up ice, and They do gain the zone. They go cross ice and connect, and uncontested shot and a great save by Stella. Now we're fighting for it. Kanan's going to get it up and out. He's still pushing ahead. He gains the zone. He's basically 1-on-4 right now, and he gets pinched off, but Keegan comes in support. And then briefly we held the line, but now Warriors are charging back the other way. And a centering opportunity floats right through everything and near boards, and we clear. Warriors are regrouping, and they send it back up, but don't connect cleanly, and so we're going to force it back the other way, but get it taken off our stick. And Warriors, we caught us on a change, and they're going to march it right in. And that player made a nice move, brought it to his backhand, and then up over Stella's pad for another goal for the Warriors. So your Flyers are down 6-1. 4 minutes and 12 seconds left in this third period. Jackson, Brody Donovan, and Charlie out there along with Kane. And Noah. Warriors get it into our defensive zone. Brody Donovan's trying to skate with it, has it taken off of his stick, but back and forth. We finally do clear it. Puck is coming down. It'll be an icing if it makes it all the way, and it will. Well, they waved it off, I guess. So Brody Donovan's still fighting for it. The Warriors go cross ice and connect. They're coming through with some speed, and they get past Xander. And a nice move by that player to put another one on the board. So our Flyers are down 7-1. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left in this one. Croy, Donovan, and Brody Neese out there along with Jaden and Kane. Puck bouncing around neutral zone. Warriors are going to ultimately control it. They get it up ice and in the zone, and they fire a hard shot at Stella. Good save. Puck is coming far boards there. Oh, Donovan can't get it out. Warriors send it deep. Now we're going to try to get it out. Brody Neese is fighting, but has it taken off of his stick. Roy now comes in, but we can't get it out of the zone. Jaden's fighting for it, but Warrior player gets it to the front. Now Donovan has it. He has a little bit of space, but he whiffs on a cross-ice pass. He's fighting for it against in front of the bench. Still fighting for it. But Warriors are going to control it and go cross-ice and then back. And they're going to fire from the slot, and Stella rises tall, blocks it, and then catches the puck. So running clock now with a 6-goal differential. Keegan, Kanan, and Owen out there along with Noah and Xander. Puck bouncing around. We're finally able to get it out of danger area, but not out of the zone. Warriors hold it against the boards there. We finally do get it out briefly, but the Warriors defender chips it off of our stick and it came back in quickly for an offsides. So we'll have a neutral zone face-off, a minute 50 and counting. Keegan, Kanan, and Owen out there along with Noah and Xander. Warriors control it, and they dump it. Xander's going to get to it first and send it back out. That's going to go all the way down for an icing. So Charlie Charlie Jackson and Brody Donovan forwards, Noah and Kane defense. Or I'm sorry, Xander defense. Warriors fighting for the puck. We're fighting for the puck. They play it back to their defense. We're able to finally charge ahead and get it out of the zone up to Jackson. Jackson's got some space, but closed down quickly by the Warriors, and they march it right back at us. They go cross ice and gain the zone. Long range shot, glove save by Stella. .40 seconds and counting with the running clock. Jackson, Brody Donovan, and Noah out there. I'm sorry, I lost track of who's out there. Kane has it on his stick. He plays it off the boards, but not out. Warriors fire it from long range, but that's way high. Puck's in the corner. Charlie's out there. Kane now has it on his stick. He sends it out, but not up and but not out. Jaden's trying to get it out. And that's going to be the end of this one. Warrior Flyers come up short. Final score was 7-1. And not sure what time that means we play tomorrow, but I'm sure you will be notified. We'll see you tomorrow at some point.